Good afternoon, adventurers. Finally made it to my destination after a couple of days of extremely long driving. To put in over 1,000 miles in the last couple of days. Ended up right outside of Colorado Springs in a Silver Saddle Motel, old school motel, and it's actually in, if I can pronounce this correctly, Manatee, Colorado. And I'm going to do a quick pan around so you can kind of get an eye of what the actual hotel looks like. Very, very old school. There's a nice little old school, old West wagon right there. And we can skim on around. And it's no motor lodge, motor court style hotel, probably built back in the 30s or the 40s or so. And I'm going to zoom in on a little something that you're going to see here in the background. This is Garden of the Gods. I'm actually near Pikes Peak in Colorado. That's going to be on the agenda for a little short hike and a drive up to the peak. And from what I've been told, there's a place you can actually grab coffee and a donut on top. I'm really looking forward to doing that. My brother's told me a lot about it, and he's been there himself once before. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. Zoom out so you can kind of get an eye of it. And I'm going to come on around here. And Garden of the Gods gets really good ratings and reviews and everything. Don't know just a whole heck of a lot about it. That's why we're on an adventure. Just trying to figure out what's going on. And if you look in the background, and we'll zoom in a little bit, you can really see a beautiful, beautiful mountain in the background back there. This is Main Street. And there's an old section of town that I may be able to get to if time permits, down the way a little ways. But I'm actually very, very impressed with what I'm seeing here so far. Beautiful area, friendly people, and other than the drive through Dorothy and Toto Land of Kansas, it's been an amazing journey so far. The issue that I ran into with Kansas is plain and simple. There is not much in Kansas to look at. Kansas is basically nothing. Nothing at all. You don't see anything but flat country. I stayed right outside of Topeka last night. Got in about 9 o'clock. Had an extremely good night's sleep. Got on the road early this morning about 7 o'clock, heading this direction. And absolutely, Colorado is one of my favorite states so far from what I've seen. I've been to it years and years ago when I was a small boy in the neighborhood, probably of 10, 11, 12 years old range. We did a Western vacation many moons ago with my parents and really thoroughly enjoyed that experience. And I'm kind of reliving a little bit of old memories. We went all over the West, got to see a lot of good things. And I'm really looking forward to being able to do this myself on this journey. I'm not going to let you in on exactly where all we're going to be heading, but we're going on a once-in-a-lifetime journey starting from Louisville, Kentucky, ending up in Louisville with many stops between. Yesterday there really wasn't a lot to film or to actually take pictures of because it's hard to make flat Kansas look pretty. There were a lot. I was running on I-40 if I remember correctly, and in places that kind of perpendicular runs with the old I-40 or Highway 40, I guess it would have been called back in those days. And there was a lot of abandoned gas stations, the old style neon signs that used to be in yesteryear that I saw along the way there. So I'm assuming that was probably left over from the old road before the interstate was built. I passed a Highway 40 abandoned speedway that unfortunately I wasn't able to stop at, and several other little unique things, but nothing really hugely worth filming. But we'll be filming some things here in the Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak, possibly this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I'm just really enjoying the weather. It's in the high 60s, low 70s. Slight breeze blowing. It's just absolutely gorgeous out here, and I'm really feeling good about walking around and just getting a breath of fresh air. I think I'm sitting about between 6,000 and 7,000 feet right now. It's been a gentle climb. Old Blue did extremely well on the trip. She's doing great on gas mileage. I'm very impressed with her so far, and this is just the beginning leg of the venture, and we'll see where we end up. But for now, I'm gonna cut it off and wish y'all a great day till I talk to you a little bit later and get you some more footage going. And adventurers always strive to percentage up, and I'll be talking more about that percentage up as time goes on. But that's going to be kind of a tagline I'm going to use in some of my videos on my Old Blues Adventures channel. But once again, I appreciate you. Have a great day. Well, good morning, adventurers. We are at Garden of the Gods. We're fixing to drive up into the Garden of the Gods and see what this is all about. It's so pretty. It's absolutely drop dead gorgeous as far as the rock colorations and everything. We'll be seeing more of this here in just a little bit. And I'm just going to do a quick pan around, let you see what I'm looking at this morning. Absolutely just gorgeous in every respect. Looking forward to this, and we'll see what we find up the way here. You see, we've got all sorts of wildlife that's in the Garden of the Gods. Wild turkeys, all sorts of different animals, including owls, all sorts of other wildlife. Not to mention the original Native Americans. And we are standing outside the visitor center, fixing to show you what I've come to see. If you flip around, now you're starting to see it. Absolutely gorgeous. Any which way you look, absolutely just gorgeous. As far as the eye can see. About 6,800 feet right here. We'll be driving up into the Garden of the Gods road up into the higher elevations to get more picturesque views than this, but I'll see how that's possible. This journey and around, let you get a little bit of a bird's eye view of what I'm looking at here. It's definitely beautiful, cold, and just picturesque. As you can see, all the way around, snow on the ground, just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit and let you see little bit of a look there if I can. Hopefully this camera's doing it justice.
It was almost like a sensation like I'm starting to hyperventilate or something.
Yeah, absolutely just drop dead gorgeous as we look around. First time I've ever been here, and this will definitely go down in my history books. And I can definitely tell the air is thinner up here by a long shot. But we're adjusting and going to do well with it. Step over to the edge just a little bit right here, and so I can get you in a better bird's eye view of what I'm looking at. Absolutely just gorgeous. Any which way we look this morning.
Fantastic.
That's great.
What's your first impression of the area up here?
That's my second impression. She's the first impression.
I live at the bottom.
Mine was the first impression.
They're visiting.
Yeah.
There you go. Where are you from?
Upstate New York originally.
Okay, well, fantastic. Alabama here.
Alabama?
Scatica
Yes, sir.
here.
Is it Roll Tide Roll or is it War Eagle?
It is. I used to go Vols.
Okay.
That's where all my family's
Volunteers,
from. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Curious. Well, y'all have a
Old
wonderful
Peyton
trip. Wonderful trip.
You take care.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.